A stunning transformation after 60, from grandma to glam diva in just one hair makeover. You ever catch your reflection in a store window and think, who let my mother out of the house in my clothes? Yeah, same. There was a time I thought a fresh haircut meant asking for the usual, slapping on some mousse and calling it a day. But one afternoon, one salon chair, and one brutally honest stylist later, I walked out looking like I actually meant to turn heads. Welcome to Glow After 60, where we laugh, adjust, and maybe even trade in a few old faithfuls for cuts that flatter the face we have now, not the one from our '93 passport photo. In today's video, we're diving into that magical before and after moment that happens when the right haircut walks into your life. We'll break down the silent sabotagers like outdated layers and face-dragging shapes, then share 6 small tweaks that make a big, wait, is that really me, difference. Spoiler, it's not about chasing trends. It's about finding the version of you that feels most alive and maybe has a little swing in her step. So grab your tea or your appointment book, and let's start with the one thing many of us are still doing that's quietly aging us behind our backs. Part 1. The haircut that's secretly weighing you down. Let me guess. You sat in that salon chair, flipped through a magazine from 2014, and said those famous last words. Just trim it. Keep the shape. I used to do that too. Because hey, safe is good, right? Except, sometimes safe is also shapeless, flat, and quietly stealing the spotlight from your fabulous cheekbones. Here's what I mean. If your haircut forms one solid block around your face, no layers, no lift, just helmet, it might be the reason you feel like your reflection's looking a little meh these days. I called mine the mushroom. Not because it was trendy, because it sat there, round, still, slightly spongy looking. And here's the kicker. Once we hit 60, our hair gets a little thinner, a little softer, and a lot less forgiving. What used to work when we were juggling toddlers and Tupperware? Now it just hovers lifelessly, like it's given up on trying. But don't panic. This isn't about going drastic. It's about shape, structure, and a little trick called strategic movement. Ask your stylist for soft layers, especially around the crown. Not the Rachel. Unless you're feeling nostalgic for 1996. Just a little feathering that gives your hair somewhere to go. Up, out, around the face. Anything but down and dull. And if you're thinking, but I've had this cut for 20 years, I hear you. I had mine longer than my last blender. But guess what? Hair isn't loyalty. You don't owe it anything. Longer than my last blender. But guess what? Hair isn't loyalty. You don't owe it anything. This one shift, just reshaping the silhouette, can lift your face, open your eyes, and make you look like you slept well, even if your cat tap danced on your bladder at 3 a.m. So go ahead, release the mushroom. Next up, the color combo that says Grandma Chic, even when you're going for bold and beautiful. And yes, we're looking at that warm brown that's been in your bathroom drawer since Obama's first term. I hear you. I had mine. Part 2, the color that's quietly draining your glow. Okay, let's talk about that hair color. You know the one. It's been with you longer than your favorite soup ladle. Probably labeled something like chestnut mocha or soft cinnamon glow. Sounds warm, comforting, delicious even. But on your hair, sometimes it's giving toasted cardboard. Now before you toss your dye box across the bathroom, no judgment. I stuck with warm browns for years because that's what everyone said would brighten me. Only problem? Nobody told my skin. See, as we age, our undertones shift. We lose some of that natural flush and contrast. What looked glowing at 40 can look muddy at 60. Warm hair on warm skin? It all blends together like oatmeal. And not the good kind, with raisins and brown sugar. Just beige on beige. Here's the twist. Going slightly cooler in tone can actually bring the warmth back to your face. I know, backwards logic, but a cooler brown or neutral ash, it adds contrast, makes your eyes pop, skin looks brighter, cheeks perkier, or at least not so washed and worn. And no, I'm not saying go full silver fox overnight, unless you're feeling bold. Even just low lights in a cooler shade can freshen everything up. It's like changing the lighting in your bathroom. Suddenly, you see yourself again. The best part? You'll get compliments like, "Did you go on vacation?" Nope. Just fired the brassy dye that was holding me hostage since 2008. If you've been coloring with habit instead of intention, you're in great company. We all followed the same magazine advice once. Now we just know better. Up next, the blow-dry move that flattens everything except your mood. And yes, it involves that round brush you've had since the Golden Girls were on air. Art 3, the blow-dry move that silences volume and spirits. So, let's talk blow-drying. Or as I used to call it, the arm workout I never asked for. If you've ever stood in front of the mirror, head flipped down, blasting hot air like you're trying to launch a rocket, this part's for you. For years, I thought volume meant flipping my head over and going full tornado mode. Because someone, probably with very thick, very young hair, told me that was how you build lift. But here's what actually happened. My roots got limp, my ends frizzed, and the back looked like I lost a fight with a ceiling fan. Sound familiar? Turns out, gravity still wins, especially after 60. And when our hair gets finer, and it does, no matter how many biotin gummies we chew, flipping it upside down just pushes all the weight to the wrong places. Flat on top, poofy on the bottom, like a mushroom in reverse. But don't worry. You don't have to give up your dryer. You just need a new game plan. Here's the trick. Start at the crown. Lift small sections and aim the dryer up and under, not down from above. Think elevate, not flatten. And that round brush you've been wrestling with since Clinton was in office, maybe retire it. Try a vented brush or even your fingers for a softer, more natural lift. Also, quick note for the brave souls using the cool shot button. Bless you. But unless you want your style frozen in mid-collapse, let's focus on shape before chill. When I made this one switch, friends actually asked, "Did you get a cut?" Nope. Just stopped blow drying like I was fighting off a bee. Moral of the story? Blow drying isn't bad, but upside down panic drying? That's a whole different story. Coming up next, the sneaky little bang style that's doing your forehead zero favors. And yes, we're looking at you, baby fringe from 1982. Part 4, the bangs that betray, why that tiny fringe isn't doing you any favors. All right, let's talk about bangs, or as I like to call them, face curtains with an attitude. Now, I know bangs are a sensitive subject. Some of us have had them so long, they're basically part of our personality. They've been through weddings, weather, and the occasional oops moment with dull scissors. But can we have an honest moment? Some bangs aren't doing us any favors, especially the short, blunt ones that sit straight across like a ruler. I call them kindergarten fringe because they make the rest of your face look like it's waiting for recess. I had those bangs for years, thought they made me look youthful. Turns out, they were just highlighting my forehead lines like a neon sign. Ask me how I found out. A selfie and a very unforgiving car visor mirror. Here's the thing. After 60, our faces change. The softness, the contours, they shift. Blunt baby bangs can draw attention to exactly the spots we'd prefer a little mystery. And unless you're going for retro school photo day, they're probably not giving what you think they're getting. Instead, try a longer, wispy fringe. Think feathered, side-swept, or curtain bangs that gently frame the face. Not only do they soften features, but they create movement, and movement equals magic. Plus, they're easier to grow out if you change your mind. Which, let's be real, we always do. One woman told me, "I've had the same bangs since I had braces." I said, "Then it might be time to let them graduate." No judgment, just permission to rethink the fringe and give your lovely forehead the soft spotlight it deserves. Next up, the cut we keep asking for because it's easy, but ends up looking like a triangle on vacation, and not in a cute way. Part 5. The easy cut that turns into a triangle and not the good kind. You know that cut. The one that's low maintenance. The one we keep asking for because it's wash and go. The one every stylist seems to nod at and say, "Oh yes, classic. Yeah, that one." Except it starts off looking cute, and 2 weeks later, it starts to puff out at the bottom. The sides flare. The back starts forming a little shelf, and suddenly, your head shape could pass for a yield sign. I had that haircut for years. It was supposed to be simple, and it was. If by simple you mean shapeless, bottom-heavy, and mysteriously resistant to hairspray. Here's the twist. Those easy cuts are often blunt, one-length bobs or lobs that don't consider what aging hair actually does. And when our hair starts thinning at the top, but stays thicker at the ends, you get what I call the upside-down ice cream cone. Sweet, but structurally confusing. The fix? Ask for some invisible layering near the ends. No need to go full shag or choppy rock star, unless that's your thing. Just a little inner shaping to reduce bulk and rebalance the weight. It keeps the sleek lines without the pyramid drama. And here's the fun part. When you shift the volume up instead of down, your whole face looks lifted. Cheekbones show up. Neck gets some breathing room. It's like your face took a deep breath and stood taller. I once walked into the salon saying, "Can we make me look less like I'm hiding snacks in my hair?" Bless my stylist. She knew exactly what I meant. So if your current cut looks easy on paper but tricky in real life, it might be time to reframe low maintenance as low fuss, high payoff. Next up, the product mistake we all make in the name of shine, but it's secretly making our hair and us look more tired. And no, more serum is not always the answer. Part 6. The shine serum slip-up, when glossy becomes greasy. Let's set the scene. You've just styled your hair. It's looking decent. So you reach for that little bottle, the one that promises radiance, silkiness, and mirror-like shine. You pump a little into your hands, maybe a touch more for good luck, and smooth it over your ends. And then, bam. Within 10 minutes, your hair goes from glow to wet napkin. Sound familiar? I used to think the more serum I used, the better my hair would look. More was more, right? I was practically greasing it like a Thanksgiving turkey. Even had a designated towel for wiping my hands after. Still does double duty as a plant rag, by the way. Here's the truth nobody told us. After 60, our hair doesn't absorb product the same way it used to. It's finer, porous, a little cranky, if I'm honest. Which means what used to be a gloss finish now clumps our strands together and drags everything down. The top looks flat, the ends look stringy, and somehow our scalp starts glinting like a disco ball, but not in a fun Studio 54 way. The solution? Start with half a pea size. Yes, half. Rub it between your palms until your hands look almost dry. Then, lightly pat it through the mid-length and ends, nowhere near the scalp. And if you're using an oil that smells like vanilla frosting and came in a glittery bottle from your niece's bathroom? It might be time to upgrade. Go for lightweight formulas like argan mist or milky leave-ins, stuff that adds softness, not slipperiness. You deserve healthy shine, not high-gloss panic. And hey, if your serum's been living on the shelf so long it's turned a suspicious shade of amber, you're allowed to toss it, even if it cost more than your last electric bill. Coming up next, let's pull it all together with one final reminder that aging beautifully isn't about rules. It's about reclaiming what works for you now. Conclusion: you're not stuck. You're just ready for better. So, what did we learn today? That a blunt bob isn't always timeless. That warm brown hair color might not be doing your complexion any favors. That flipping your head upside down with a dryer is more CrossFit than styling. That some bangs are cute and others are a forehead betrayal. That low-maintenance cuts can sometimes be high in confusion. And that when it comes to serum, less is truly more. Unless we're talking wine, then we negotiate. But here's the real takeaway. You didn't mess anything up. You didn't let yourself go. You just got handed a bunch of outdated advice and followed it like the smart, loyal woman you are. Now, you get to try something new. Not because you have to, because you can. Whether it's a softer shape, a fresh tone, or simply letting go of that old brush with half a handle, this makeover isn't about chasing youth. It's about reflecting who you actually are now. Confident, curious, a little wiser, and way more fun than you were at 30. So tell me in the comments, which habit are you letting go of? Which new trick are you itching to try? Or just drop a emoji if you've been silently screaming yes since part 2. And remember, glam isn't about glitter. It's about owning your look, your way. Even if that starts with a single snip. Thanks for watching Glow After 60. Until next time, stay lifted, stay lovely, and maybe book that appointment you've been putting off.